Hey guys, it's Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk, and this is your How's the Market update for week 10 of the 2021 year. So how is the market? Well, more of the same. This last week we had 391 new listings coming on the market and 486 pending listings. So we're actually seeing more homes go off the market that are coming on. Again, just amplifying that low inventory. However, the past 2 weeks have been a bit unsettling for us realtors because we've seen interest rates tick up again. You know, initially when we saw rates go up about 2 weeks ago, we just figured, in reaction to the inflation numbers, we just figured, heck, you know, that's just normal for the market to kind of ebb and flow like that. They went up. We'll probably see them trickle right back down. Well, that hasn't been the case. Second week over week increase in interest rates. We've went from about 2 3/4 for your average rate conventional financing here in Orange County to up to 3%, and in some cases over 3% based on your FICOs. What does that mean for you guys as consumers, buyers, and sellers? Well, in past weeks, we did a study. What if interest rates went up 1 full percent? What would the new price have to have the same payment for that buyer? Mouthful. And that is a 10% decrease in purchase price for payments to be equal for that buyer. So what does that mean for sellers? It means less people will be able to afford that high price just from an affordability standpoint. You know, unless you get an increase in a raise in your job to be able to have a more favorable income to debt ratio, buyers just aren't going to be able to afford as much and therefore decrease the demand, which could potentially lead to an increase in supply. And if that happens, we could potentially see a softening in prices. What does that mean for you as buyers? Well, the fact is your buying power just goes down. The higher your rate goes, the less payment you're able to afford, therefore the less price you're able to afford. So stay tuned in the next few weeks. We're kind of interested to see, you know, the Fed came out and basically said, hey, we don't foresee any interest rates here, hikes from on their end in the future. This is all, again, reactionary based on the market and the numbers coming out for inflation. But as opposed to talks of rates staying low for the next year, there are some mumblings and grumblings of potential rate increase end of Q2, maybe moving into Q3. Obviously, this is going to be under close watch by the Fed for the next several months, if not the next year. You know, that's their job really, but especially with that microscope, they're keeping a real close eye on our economic recovery here. Yeah, again, what they're worried about is inflation. So anyways, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. And if you did, would love for you guys to comment, share, like, all that good stuff for us. Because we're just really trying to keep you guys on the cutting edge of what we see and what we hear about from a real estate standpoint, so that whenever you go to make a real estate decision with regards to your portfolio, you're armed with all the most recent information. So again, thanks for watching. Catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.